Welcome back, students. So, students, today we will be doing Active English chapter 13. Okay, so keep your book besides you. When I ask you to open, you can open it. So, students, just have a look at the screen. On the screen, you have two words written. Those are either or. These are two words. Now we use these words. Now in sentences you must have come across these two words in sentences. Now when are we supposed to use these sentences? I will tell you. We can use these words to emphasize a choice, either this or that. When you want to choose, when you want to pinpoint the particular choice, emphasize a choice. They are used to refer to two things: people, places, or any action. It may be things, objects, it may be people, places, whether it is Thane or Mumbai, or any action like sleeping, working, dancing, singing, listening to the music, any action. So when we are supposed to emphasize a choice and when we have to compare, so we make use of these words like either or. Now I'll show you some examples. On your screen, you can either stay here or come with me. Now students, I'll tell you one more thing. Now this word EITHER, it can be pronounced either or either. Both the pronunciation are correct. You can either stay here or come with me. It was either John or Peter who received your message. Here you have the first sentence is stating something like either you be here or you can accompany me. That's why we made use of either or and or. The next sentence about people we are mentioning, it was either John or Peter who received your message. So in such type of sentences we make use of these two words, either and or. Now here you have a question. Okay, which does he want? A pizza, a burger, or a glass of juice? Now here there are three different things, like three objects: pizza, burger, or a glass of juice, eatables. Now here you have a question. Answer questions using either or. Now you have to choose, like you can choose. There are three eatables given, you can choose, but you have to make use of these two words, either or and or, by choosing the eatables. Let's see how we can make use of these two words in this sentence. In the answer, he wants either a pizza or a burger. Either ways you can, there are three eatables given. You can, if you want to write a sentence, you can make use of these two words and you can choose. You can also write it as he wants either a burger or a glass of juice. You can use that way also. The option is there for you. See, because in the question C it's mentioned you can choose your own answers. Okay, so here the answer is given as he wants either a pizza or a burger. And the next one more sentence is given, but like there were three eatables, you have chosen two eatables out of it, and the third is eatable you opted out, you haven't chosen, so you have written it as, the sentence is he does not want a glass of juice. So let us have a look at the question again. Which does he want? A pizza, a burger, or a glass of juice? There are three eatables given here. The question asked is you have to make use of the words either or, and you have to choose your own answer. Now the answer given is written two sentences. He wants either a pizza or a burger. The next, he does not want a glass of juice. So today we will be doing Active English chapter 13. So students, please open chapter 13 of your Active English. Keep your pens also ready. Now, just look at the question given. Answer the questions using either or. You may choose your own answer. So this is a question given in your book. Now, you are supposed to start answering these questions. Now, first one. Which does he want? An apple, an orange, or a banana? Again, here three fruits are given. Now, you are supposed to choose any two fruits, and you are supposed to write one more sentence stating which you haven't chosen. So, now, here you have the answer. He wants either an apple or an orange. This is one sentence. He wants either an apple or an orange. You can write and the next sentence is whichever you have not chosen. He does not want a banana. So you have made use of all the three fruits. First sentence you wrote, he wants either an apple or an orange. The next sentence, he does not want a banana. Have you written the second question, second sentence also? In the second line you can write that he does not want a banana. Okay, shall I move ahead? Okay. Second one, which does she wants to be? A tennis player, a doctor, or a teacher? Here these are people. These are professions. Okay. A sports person, a doctor, a teacher. Okay. So we can choose. She wants to be either a tennis player or a doctor. The first sentence, she wants to be either a tennis player or a doctor. Second sentence, she does not want to be a teacher. Second sentence, she does not want to be a teacher. I hope you all are writing, students. Now let me move ahead. Which does he want to do? Read a book, listen to the radio, or do his homework. Now here is some action. You have to choose between these actions. Which does he want to do? Read a book, listen to the radio, or do his homework. Let's find out. He wants either to read a book or listen to the radio. He wants either to read a book or listen to the radio. In the next line, you can write the sentence as he does not want to do his homework. He wants to read a book. He wants to listen to the radio. So, but what he does not want to do, he has opted out is he does not want to do his homework. So, we have made use of the word either and or. In the first sentence, he wants either to read a book or listen to the radio. Then second sentence, he does not want to do his homework. Next, where do they want to go? England, America or Japan? Now here we are choosing places. Okay, we have to make use of either and or and choose these places. So let's find out. They want to go either to England or America. In the first sentence, they have chosen England or America. They want to go either to England or America. The next sentence, in the next line, they do not want to go to Japan. So, we have written two sentences. First one, they want to go either to England or America. The next one, they do not want to go to Japan. Next, students, shall we move ahead? Yes, the next one. Where do you want to sit? At the back, in the middle or at the front? Where do you want to sit? At the back, in the middle or at the front? Now, come on students, you can try this. Now the question asked is where do you? So when you're writing, you will make of you. I'm asking you, so you will make use of the word I. Just see. Look at the screen, students. I want to sit either at the back or in the middle. I have chosen to sit at the back or in the middle. In the second sentence, I do not want to sit at the front. So the first sentence, I want to sit either at the back or in the middle. In the next sentence, you are writing it in the next line, I do not want to sit at the front. Okay students, shall we move ahead? Which do you want to do? Play, work or go to sleep? Which do you want to do? Play, work or go to sleep? Now let us see what you have chosen. I want to either play or work. I want to either play or work. The next sentence, I do not want to sleep. It is clear. It is clear what you have chosen. You want to play or work, but you do not want to sleep. So in this sentence, first sentence, I want to either play or work. Next sentence, I do not want to sleep. Have you written, students? Next, the seventh one. What does he want to be? A soldier, a professor, or a writer? The question, what does he want to be? A soldier, a professor, or a writer? Okay, so let us see what he has chosen. Yes, so in the first sentence you can choose, it's up to you. You can choose he wants to be either a soldier or a professor. He does not want to be a writer. Okay, the first sentence, he wants to be either a soldier or a professor. The second sentence, he does not want to be a writer. Now here you can see in the question starting, main question, it was mentioned as you can choose your own answer. That means you can also, if you are choosing writer, then you can write he wants to be either a writer or a soldier. So then you can write in the second line, second sentence will be he does not want to be a professor. You can mix match also that way. Okay, so there are two actions, two professions you have to choose, and which you are not choosing, you have to write it in the second line. He wants to be either a soldier or a professor. The next sentence, he does not want to be a writer. So students, I hope you all have finished with me. It was very simple. I hope you have understood where you are supposed to make use of these two words, either or and or. Okay, so this was the first part of this chapter, and the second part we will do it in the next class, students. I'm sure you have completed your 12th chapter as well. Keep your books neat, students. Don't make it dirty. Don't spill ink. Keep it, and don't forget to put the dates also while writing. So students, in the next class we will do the second part of this chapter. Till then, have a nice day.